tell me this motherfucker is going to start an unauthorized war in order to get the eyes of the media off of the Jeffrey Epstein emails.
Ask yourselves one question. What's the best way to distract the American media from the Epstein files? To go to war. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth has just announced the Operation Southern Spear. According to Hegseth, Donald Trump ordered action, and the, quote, Department of War is delivering. He is announcing Operation Southern Spear, led by Joint Task Force Southern Spear and Southcom. The mission defends our homeland, removes narco-terrorists from our hemisphere, and secures our homeland from the drugs that are killing our people. Now, he hasn't announced exactly what this means, but it comes just hours after Donald Trump was briefed on a whole host of possibilities, including strikes deep inside Venezuelan territory that would amount to war with Venezuela. And now Hegseth is announcing this new massive military operation without much detail. And, a lot of people are going to focus on this and not focus on the Epstein files. So spread the word. Full updates on my Substack, linked in bio. Subscribe for free. Follow along to stay up to date on all the news that you need to know about. More to come soon.
I mean, would we be surprised? Would we put it past the motherfucker to just start bombing Venezuela? I wouldn't put it past the motherfucker to actually put troops on the ground in Venezuela. Seriously. There is nothing, in my opinion, there is nothing he wouldn't do to attempt to save his own ass. I've said before, I think that this is going to be the thing that the Republican Party uses to jettison Trump from their ranks. I'm convinced that none of these motherfuckers, I'm talking about the ones that are elected. I'm not talking about Billy Joe down at the end of your fucking block with 97 Trump flags. He's in it to win it. The Republican apparatus, the Republican Party, elected Republican officials, they don't like this fucking guy. They never have liked this fucking guy. But because he has such a stranglehold on 30 to 40% of the Republican voting base, they got to play the game, right? And they're all cowards for doing so, but it is what it is. But they want to jettison this guy. They want to rid themselves of him. They want to be able to say in 2 years' time, hey, we agreed with his policies, but we always thought he was a fucking nut. And this is going to be the thing I believe that they're going to be able to use to get rid of him, the Epstein stuff. So if that becomes reality, if that becomes the truth, then does he try to flee? Does Trump Force One take off from southern Florida heading for Russia, Argentina, maybe someplace in the Middle East with one of these crown princes that they do so much business with or get bought off by? This motherfucker's going to start a war, isn't he? To distract us from the fact that he's a fucking pedophile.